look out and see the world.
Hey guys, what's up? So before we get started with today's video, I should probably address the elephant in the room right now. I really wish I had a real elephant, like a toy elephant or something I could just point to and be like, that's the elephant, but I don't. So yeah, I dyed my hair purple. How crazy is that? I don't know, I was just, you know, one day I was like, you know, it would be cool if I dyed my whole head purple. Actually, I thought about it for like ever, but I was like, no, I'm never gonna do that. I'm never gonna do that. But then one day I was like, you know what? I am gonna do that. So if you guys have any questions or anything about how I went from brown hair to purple hair, which I have now and I'm so obsessed with, I'm kind of in love with it, let me know in the comments below and I will make a video about it. And if you guys actually want a video about my new hair and whatnot, just leave in the comments below and that will actually be my next video. But if you don't want to see that and there's no comments about it, I'm not gonna make it, because if nobody wants to know about it, why am I gonna tell you about it? Anyways, today is a super fun video. So we are going to be talking about how I film and edit my videos today. No one's ever actually requested this video, but I've had more comments on my every single video on what camera do you use, how do you film, how do you stabilize your shots, how do you make your videos so colorful, all of that stuff. I've had more comments like that on my videos than I had any other type of comment on my videos, so I thought I would make a video about that and explain everything, absolutely everything that you could ever possibly want to know about how I film, edit, make my videos. So this is basically like a behind the scenes kind of, I'm going to tell you all of my YouTube secrets. Yeah, so if you are a YouTuber that wants to improve your quality and you like the way I do my videos, maybe this will help. If you're just curious, maybe you just want to know how I make my videos. Maybe you don't make videos and you just like watching my videos, and that is cool too. So before I just, you know, talk forever, let's just go ahead and get into the video, and we're going to start with the equipment that I have. So the camera that I use is a Canon T2i. It is quite a bit older now. There's tons of oh my gosh. I think they're up to like the T5i right now. But I have the T2i. It is just a DSLR camera by Canon, and it is a Rebel, and it does not have the screen that flips around. It is an older version. I've had it for a few years now. Ooh, I've actually had it for quite a while now. And when I got it, I think it was like, I got it on sale for $830 plus tax. But if you wanted to get this exact camera, I think it is a lot cheaper now. But anyways, I use that camera. It doesn't have the flip around thing. And yeah, that is the most common question that I get on my channel ever, is what camera do you use? This is the camera that I use. But I know why everyone's asking me what camera do I use, because everybody likes the little bokeh, like, see all these lights back here? How they're all like round and blurred? Everybody asks me what camera I use because they like that effect. But really, it's not the camera that gives you that effect, it is the lens. So the next thing I want to talk about is my lens. So the lens that I use now is a Canon 50mm f1.4. Stress the 1.4 number. I believe, I'm not an expert on, you know, the whole technical side of the photography camera stuff, but I believe that is the aperture number, and the lower the aperture, the more light is let into the camera, and the more light that is let into the camera, the bigger this bokeh stuff is. Bokeh or bokeh, I don't really know how you say that word, but the bigger that stuff is in the background, which is why, this is why I love this lens, because of that. It just makes it look so much more like movie-ish and like cinematic, and it just makes it look so much higher quality for some reason. So that's why I have this lens, because I love that look. I just love, that's why I always put lights in the background, because I just love the way that bokeh, like, blurry light effect works. I just love the way it looks, so I always have that going on, and I'm going to explain how you can get better results with that in a minute as well. But right now we're just talking about equipment. So I use the Canon 50mm f1.4 to film basically all of my videos. I use it to film all of them. Now, as for a tripod, I am using my tripod right now. I would have shown it to you, but I am using it. It is a Manfrotto. Basically, it's just your standard tripod, but this one has like the rolly ball thing at the top so you can rotate it, which is kind of cool, but it's just, you know, your basic standard tripod. And as for lighting, when I film outside, I just use natural lighting because natural lighting is the best lighting you can ever find. But when I film inside my room, I always use my lighting, my softbox lights that I got for Christmas last year, because my room's really, like, the way it's set up, it just doesn't have good lighting. The window is over here, but the window is like sunken in because I have a window seat, so not a lot of light comes to like different parts of the room. So I always use my softbox lights for all of my intros and everything like that, and the softbox lights that I have, they're just Cowboy Studio softbox lights. You turn, there's 5 light bulbs in each box, and you can turn 1 on, or you can turn all 5 on, or you can turn 4, 3, 2, whatever you want to do, and I'm absolutely obsessed with them. If you don't have good lighting in your room, I totally suggest getting some softbox lights because they make my videos like 100 times better than they would be without them. I've had a couple of questions on how I make my shots so smooth, and this is the answer. Okay, so this is a Flycam Nano, and basically it is just a stabilizer. Here's what it looks like. I really wanted a glide cam, but the glide cams are several $100s, and this one I found on eBay for $110, I believe, and it came with like a wrist thing, the quick release plate. It came with this. You didn't have to like put it together, but it was really easy to put together. Basically, when you put your camera on the top of this, you hold the handle and the weights like weigh it down so the camera's not all shaky from your hand or anything. I'm in love with it because it makes my videos like so much better, like so much better. But the only thing with this is that you need someone else. If you want to be in the shot, you need someone else to film you. I just personally like it better when there's a lot of movement in the shots, so if it's not just me sitting down and talking, I normally like to have someone else filming me if I'm outside filming a video, like an outfit or anything like that. Basically, if I'm doing a DIY or something, I always like to have someone else film me just because the movement in the shots makes it so much more interesting rather than if you're just sitting and just standing there and it's just one shot the whole entire time. We're not pros at it yet, but we're working on it. And yeah, I love this. I don't really film without it anymore because I love it so much. Now, as for how I have everything like kind of set up, I just told you how I film like my outdoor shots. Basically, we just use natural lighting, and I get Tyler to film me using the Steadicam that we have. But when I film in my room, just me with the lights and everything, basically I'm sitting on my bed. The camera is right in front of me, and you've probably noticed me looking like how I'm looking right now. I'm looking down. I'm actually looking at myself because I don't have a viewfinder on my camera that flips around that I can see. I like to see myself when I'm filming, so basically what you're seeing on my phone right now is what I am seeing. I'm sitting on my bed and I have my camera plugged into my computer so that I can see myself, which is kind of cool. So I always have to have my computer when I'm sitting and filming, and then if you look over this way, sorry my room's probably a mess, you will see one of my softbox lights, and then you will, if you look over to this way, you will see my other softbox light. If you look directly in front of me, you'll see the camera, but behind the camera is an enormous mess that I don't want you guys to see, so we're just gonna leave that out. So going into editing, the editor that I use is called Adobe Premiere Pro. I think it is CS6 or something. I don't use Final Cut Pro because I don't have a Mac. I have a Windows computer. It is a Toshiba, but that's not really that important. I use Adobe Premiere Pro CS6, and I mostly use it for like color correcting and stuff like that. Color correcting is my favorite part of editing videos. This right now is what my shot actually looks like, and I'm going to show you how I change it to look like what you were seeing before in the beginning of this video. So the first thing that I do is I go into I believe it is fast color corrector, and I go down to saturation and I turn that up to 200% because I love colors and it just makes it look so cool, but oftentimes my skin will look a little orange or something. I'm not really sure how it's going to look because I look really pale right now, but oftentimes it'll look kind of orangey, so I will add RGB, red, green, blue curves, and I will go down to value and I'll turn that up a little bit to make it a little bit brighter, and I will also turn up the blue curve as well, just to kind of cancel out some of that orangeness. Or instead of doing that, I will go up to the fast color corrector, and there's this big like round circle of different colors, and I will just slightly shift it towards the bluish purple range just so that it's not quite as orange. And that is how I color correct. And I basically do that for all the clips that I do. It'll depend, like it'll differ slightly depending on what the clip is, how bright it is, how dark it is, or what, if I'm filming inside or outside. And if I'm filming outside a clip, like a video that's more so like clips put together, like what was the last one I did? Maybe like my fall inspiration video or my Scooby-Doo video. If it's different clips put together, each clip will probably be edited a little bit differently just because the lighting's going to be different in each different clip. Basically what I do, I'll leave like 16 seconds blank at the beginning of where I start to edit my video, and then I will finish the whole video, and then I'll find my favorite clips from the video and put them into the intro and put a song there, because the intro is like how you get people to watch your video. So I like to make that like put all the best clips in there, because if I put the bad clips in there, people aren't gonna watch the video. So that is what I do. Yeah, so after everything is edited and everything is color corrected and I cut out all like the bad stuff of me making mistakes talking and stuff like that, I'm basically done. But I will also, sometimes I will film a voiceover, and I normally just use my phone, the voice memo thing, and I click record and I film my voiceover while I watch my video just to make sure that my voiceover is on time. And that's basically it. And then I just save my video, render it, save it, export it, and then I upload it to YouTube. I'll just like take some screenshots from the video, put them into PicMonkey, edit my thumbnail, and then once my video is uploaded, I put the thumbnail in, and then that's done. So that's basically all that I do for filming and editing my videos. If you guys have any more questions or anything like that about how I film my videos, my equipment, where I got everything, just let me know in the comments down below, and I will be sure to get right back to you guys. I'm going to answer as many comments as I possibly can up to the bottom of this video. So yeah, if you have any questions, just let me know. And also, you guys should totally let me know what you guys want to see for holiday videos, because the holidays are coming up and I want to fill my YouTube channel with fuzzy, warm holiday goodness. So let me know in the comments below if there's anything that you guys want to see for holiday videos, and make sure you're subscribing, because my New Year's goal was to reach 5,000 subscribers. I'm probably not going to make it that far, but if you want to help me and we can see how far we make it, that would be super cool. And if we make it to 5,000 subscribers, I'll probably do like some kind of huge giveaway, because that would be so stinking cool. Anyways, yeah, if you're subscribed, I will see you guys very soon with a brand new video, possibly a hair video if you guys want that. If not, it'll probably be a surprise. So yeah, if you're subscribed, you will see that next week, maybe sooner than next week, I don't really know. So I just keep on talking and I don't know why. So that is the end of today's video, guys, and I will see you guys very soon with a brand new video. Bye!